Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this time I'm using text-to-speech and talking about Rainbow Friends. Yes, Rainbow Friends. You know, that one Roblox horror that wasn't even scary and got mass-produced into brain rot. Yeah, Rainbow Friends. Anyhow, I'm here to talk about the beginning, the end, and what exactly went wrong. From my understanding, so around the time Poopy Playtime was released in November 2021, Rainbow Friends was created. Now the game wasn't released, but it was in Roblox Studio by that time. The actual game wouldn't release until June 30th, 2022, and it immediately blew up with YouTubers such as Creek, Craft or even Carl from Mr. Beast playing it and getting turned into brain rot. God help me. But anyways, the game was an immediate success. However, some people were scared because the developers, Rowan the other dude, weren't very good at continuing their games. With a good example being Spider, one of their other games that also blew up, but only ever got one chapter and stopped being worked on. Much like the other Piggy clones, there was also competition, which was Doors, and if you know anything, Doors blew this out of the water and into a tree. But however, despite all of this, they released a tweet with Chapter 2's release date, which was only a week away. Chapter 2 then released on June 2nd, 2023, and it blew Doors out of the water into a treehouse, and then out the treehouse window and into the branches of another tree. Basically, it blew up. And this was also around the time it started to get merch, blind bags, plushies, action figures, or just figures, and Blue's chopped off head with toes inside of his freshly cleaned out skull that became mass-produced. However, a year later in 2024, there's no new information on Chapter 3, besides some screenshots of items or props. Now this is where our controversy starts. Now back in 2022, a dev named Musa created a fan-made version of Purple from Rainbow Friends. Now Purple hides in the vents, so we didn't know what Purple looked like. Now he created this design for a Friday Night Funkin' mod, and he had previously worked with Rowan Charcoal, and when he made the design, he hit up Rowan, said if he wanted the design, Ro could pay a few bucks for it. And this man Ro couldn't think of anything else and just decided to unfriend Musa. Now this is where the real stuff happens. Rowan Charcoal steal Musa's design for the toes, and when Musa sued them and the toe company for stealing his design without buying it or even giving credit. Now the devs lied about this, and so far from what I have seen, they are winning the case. I don't know if they did or not, but they basically lie. And that's basically it. Rowan Charcoal were being evil, and I don't know how they almost won. And that caused their reputation to go down bad, and that's why basically no one wants to play Chapter 3 anymore. But that's the end of this video. Make to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye guys.